What do you think about landing that first job, like with just an admin cert? How hard is that?
I did it without an admin cert. So I got my first job making $70K with no admin cert. I didn't even have anything on Trailhead to show for it. I think and it could play into where you're at, but like what we already know, like Salesforce is in high demand. 85% of Fortune 500 companies use it. They dominate anything. And I feel like anybody that comes in their way, it's like an Amazon approach where it's like, all right, we have so much money at this point, like we're just going to build that same solution and then put it on Salesforce. So I feel like they're a little untouchable right now. Haven't really seen anything be rivaled by it. I don't even know who the second place CRM would be. Like you have your Oracle and you have your HubSpot, but I don't think they come close to the numbers that Salesforce puts out. So I think the demand is huge. I was able to do it without it. I think if you do have, I've had people ask me this question. I think if you're doing everything that we already mentioned and you had an admin cert, like you should be pretty good to find one, especially if you're putting yourself out there. I think what probably gets bland most of the time, and the reason that the content thing is the thing Josh and I are hammering on, is because when you're looking at it in the sense of just a name and a paper or just a name and a LinkedIn thing that you're a link that you have, where it's okay, we're hiring for an admin and 70 people applied and they all have an admin cert and they all have a year experience. What's going to make you stand out from there, right? So I think that's what's helped me a lot is just trying to look at that non-traditional route, which is it's almost like a college degree where it's okay, a college degree is great, but is that the end all be all? No, it's not. It's like helpful to have, and maybe sometimes they have it as a prerequisite, but it doesn't mean anything about whether or not I can do the job. So if there's a way that I can prove I can do this job in a way that makes it easier for them and lower risk, then they want to do that. And I think by putting out content, by posting that makes it lower risk because they can say, Jordan knows how to do this stuff. That's low risk. We know he's going to be able to come in and do these things. It's not a guessing game for them.